precious name. Amen. Okay, praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Uh,
Thank you all for joining the class. Now, Uncle will take the class 3. Please take a note of everything Uncle is sharing. Uncle, over to you. Please continue.
Okay, thank you. So up to now, we have studied the scale C. What is the scale? C scale. If it is C, it is after B or behind B or behind A. From A to C, A, B, C. In the scale C, we saw all the notes are white notes. These all white notes are only in the C scale in major section. So when we understand these are all all belong to full notes. Okay, C is full, D is full, E to F is full, and G is full, A is full, B to C is full. So all these white notes are full notes. Yesterday, last time I asked you to practice like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, do. That's how we practiced last time. In another style, we practiced sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. So ascending and descending becomes the full octave playing. Okay. So the first method of practicing do, re, mi, fa. Second method of practicing sa, re, ga, ma. Third method of practicing C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's how we practice. But when you systematically or disciplinarily playing, you will get it. How systematic and discipline? So, re, ga, ma, pa, da, re, sa. This is ascending. Descending. So, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, ni, sa. So when you are practicing like this, you must not practice without singing. You must not singing without practicing. So both are inseparable. You cannot divide it. Both should go simultaneously. At a time when you play note, your voice should come out. Then only you will enjoy the singing. So for example, I tell you, if you learn like this, you will praise God through music, and through the music will touch. Where the music what you play will touch others also with the bliss of God, with the joy of God, the happiness of God. So I'll tell you one word from the God's point of view. What is music? What is music? Music is not just an instrument. Music. What is music? Music is not just singing. Music. Why God gave this music to us? God has a wonderful plan. God has a wonderful plan to in giving this wonderful talent or gift to the humankind. When he gave this music to the humankind, he has a wonderful plan. What is that plan? Through music, we understand him very, very different way. We can understand God through music. His love is expressed through music. Through music, we understand His love. Through music, we understand His power. Through music, we understand His many, many things. That's why the total music is an instrument, not keyboard, not violin, not flute, not shanai, not tabla or percussions, any other instrument, you name it. But those are not the music. Music is in our hearts. In our hearts, we put that music on the human invented instruments. These are all human invented instruments. Keyboard made in Korea, keyboard made in China, keyboard made in India, keyboard made in German, like that. The same way, these are not the main things. Real music is in our heart. That's why you should sing. You should sing and practice. Okay. So, as I said last time, this is the note, scale, tune practice. Okay. Which scale? C. What note? C. What are you singing? C or do or sa. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do, do. That's how. That's how we practice. Okay. When we practice like this, music is majorly connected with two things. Number one, tone. Number two, rhythm. Tone, rhythm. What is tone? These are tones. And what is rhythm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. Oh, that is 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. I remember I said to you, these rhythms are in a different counts. Today we are learning about rhythm and its values. RYTHM, rhythm. Rhythm is laya, tala. These are the words for rhythm. Tone and rhythm. These two become wonderful melody. Without rhythm, only tone is not fully valued. And without tone, only rhythm is not fully valued. So these two are inseparable. I mean, you cannot separate them. You cannot separate them. If you separate, that music is not so melodious. That's why even the music is in the whole universe. For example, our music is in the time. The word time we know, the time we count our time, seconds, minutes, okay? Minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. The total count goes up, comes down. When it goes up, we call that is a long time. And when we cut the time, that is short time, like that. That's why మొట్టమొదటిగా మనం ఏం నేర్చుకోవాలి అంటే we need to count our rhythm. Rhythms are 4. Rhythm, I said, first rhythm, 2. First rhythm, first. 1, number 1. Second rhythm, number 2 counts. Third rhythm, 3 counts. Fourth rhythm, 4 counts. Fifth rhythm, 5 counts. Sixth rhythm, 6 counts. 7th rhythm, 7 counts. 8th rhythm, 8th rhythm, 8 counts. These are the counts we use in our songs, in our hymns, in every hymn, in every song. We have these counts. Any one of these counts. It may be 2, 1, it may be 4, it may be 3, it may be 5, it may be 7, maybe 8, like that. So if you are not aware of your time, you will be going like without braking, without brakes in a car. So we need to know where to brake, where to go. So first I tell you that rhythm 3, not 1, 2, we are just skipping off. We start with 3 counts rhythm, that is say 3 notes. Counts means 1, 2, 3. Those are the counts. Okay. When your number 3 comes, you have to stop and start with again one number one. So you start with the first beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You stop at 3, start at 1, and again tapping your hand on first beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapping on each note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So between first beat and second beat, between 1 and second beat, there should be a equivalent, accurate, correct measure of time should be given. That is tempo. Say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That is tempo means speed. Okay. What speed you give on the first note to second note should be given on the second note to third note. It means all counts are in an equal speed. Equal speed. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Adi, you see, if you are interested to note down, please write it down in our notebooks. These rhythms are as I told you, 8 rhythms for your understanding. But if you ask another musician, is there 8 rhythms? They may be troubled to give you answer. But for your understanding, I am sharing with you. This is the easiest way to understand. There are 8 kinds of rhythms. How many? 8. How come 8? First is 1, second is 2, like that. How many beats on the third rhythm? 1, 2, 3. How many beats on fourth rhythm? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many beats in the fifth rhythm? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 5 rhythm, 5 counts, like that. So now we are starting with 3. 3 means between 1 and 2, the speed should be maintained. When you start first, you give some speed, that speed is called slow. Slow, first, the tempo also in this types, you can write it down. Slow tempo, very slow tempo. You see, slow tempo, very tempo. Moderate speed, moderate speed. Next, speed. The fourth one, fast. Fifth one, very fast. Sixth one, very, very fast. And seventh one, starting slowly, finally speed. Eighth, starting speedily, ending slowly. So these are the types of tempos. So now, what is our tempo? We are practicing now. 1, 2, 3. Slow tempo. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. So, for example, I have given Pastor Prem to be shared with you this song, Devudena Kasha. This is a Telugu song. Okay. How do we practice? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, say. So we need to practice with our notes along with rhythm. How? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have already practiced it. After that, we need to practice some one more thing also. 1, 2 also we must practice. Then only we should go to 3. 1 is already practiced. Second, with 2 rhythms. See, 1, 2, 1, 2. Double tones in one stroke. You see, practice like this. These are the double notes we give for one rhythm. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You see, this is how we practice in second rhythm. Now we are practicing third rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We give 3 counts to the each note. This must be practiced first. When we practice this, when we complete this practicing, you will be able to understand the song I have sent to you through Pastor Prem. You see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. First practice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be practiced very thoroughly. Hundreds of times you have to practice when you have time only. If you do not have time, leave it. But when you have time, you need to practice 100 times. And next, second practice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, na? So that is the second method. The third, the three counts. 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Repeat after me, everyone who are listening, please be attentive, and everyone should say after me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now are you ready? Are you ready to sing along with me? Hello, listeners.
Yes, uncle.
Yeah.
Okay, then when I sing, you also should sing. You let me hear from one after another. You sing after like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The same fingering as I told you in the first class. With the same fingering, but mind your tempo and practice as I sing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Uncle,
అట్లా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయమనండి ప్రేమ్.
అలాగే అంటే మీరు కొంచెం అది కీబోర్డ్ వైపు చూపిస్తారా అంకుల్?
కనపడలేదు అది.
ఆ కీబోర్డ్ కొంచెం కింద, కొంచెం కింద కదా, కొంచెం అంకుల్.
ఇక్కడ కనపడుతుందా?
కొంచెం అంటే అటువైపు నుండి ఇటు పెట్టండి అంకుల్. మొబైల్ చీకటిగా ఉంది. ఇటు అవును, కొంచెం కిందకి తెలుసు అంకుల్, కనపడుతుంది.
1 second.
ఓకే అంకుల్. ఓకే. Nana Cherisa, you also can off the video. When uncle asks, pastor asks, you can switch on. Okay, thanks, Nana. Okay, thank you.
Second one. We are practicing 2 counts in one note. See, this is in the C one. How many counts we are playing? Finish. 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 Like that. Okay, the third one, today's practice in rhythm, to get rhythm skill like this, we have to play third rhythm with 3 counts in a one note. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Ascending is finished. That's why when we come to descending, also need to play 3 counts on the top C. Okay, you now go to Prem. Prem, మీరేం చేయాలంటే వాళ్ళని ఒక్కొక్కరిని ఈ 3 counts చొప్పున ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే ఈ రోజుకి
Uncle.
అర్థమవుతుంది పాట అప్పుడే పోకుండా.
Uncle.
Next time we practice with the same rhythm.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Why we start with 3 counts for our next song? Because 3 counts are an easy rhythm to practice. That's why we practice with 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. The same way descending. So we have to remember very, very importantly is when you play 1, 2, 3 on one note, the same speed, same tempo should be maintained in the next note and the next note and the next note. Go on up to the top note C. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There should be no difference between the C to D tempo. There should be no difference between C to D speed. Okay. So if you practice, remember to practice on first count, on the 2 counts, on the 3 counts. One count, how do we practice one count? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is with 1 count practice, okay, in one note, and 2 counts in one note. Next, the next practice is 3 counts in one note. You can on your rhythm and practice. See that there's wonderful way. See.
నానా నువ్వు అటు ఇటు కదలకు. నానా అటు ఇటు కదలకు, కొంచెం వెనక్కుండు. కొంచెం వెనక్కుండు. అక్కడే నిలబడు చాలు, కొంచెం వెనక్కుండి. అలా ఉండు చాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ నాన్న.
see? That is first method of playing rhythm in C scale, and second method of playing rhythm with 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2. Say 2 counts in 1 beat. You see, you need to practice that way. Then, in the next class, you will definitely understand it about it. ఓకేనా ప్రేమ్
Uncle,
ఇప్పుడు చూడండి కనపడుతుందా కీబోర్డ్ ఇప్పుడు
కొంచెం దూరం పెట్టగలరా అంకుల్? కొంచెం దూరం పెడితే కనపడుతుంది అంకుల్.
రా
కనిపిస్తుంది అంకుల్. చేయి తీయండి అంకుల్ ఒకసారి. కనిపిస్తుంది అంకుల్.
Okay. 2. 3. ప్రేమ్
అంకుల్
ఇప్పుడు మీకు అర్థమైంది కదా?
అర్థమైంది అంకుల్.
ఈ 3 మెథడ్స్ ని అంటే మొదటిది సింగిల్ కౌంట్, రెండవది డబుల్ కౌంట్, మూడవది ట్రిపుల్ కౌంట్. ఇది ఈ సేమ్ స్కేల్, సేమ్ నోట్స్, కానీ వాళ్ళు నేర్చుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటి? స్పీడ్ మెయింటెనెన్స్. ఒకవేళ స్లో, అందుకనే ఆ మాటలు మీరు రాసుకోండి, లేకపోతే నేను తర్వాత మీకు వాట్సాప్ పంపిస్తాను. స్లో, వెరీ స్లో, మోడరేట్ స్పీడ్, ఫాస్ట్, వెరీ ఫాస్ట్, వెరీ వెరీ ఫాస్ట్, తర్వాత బిగినింగ్ స్లోలీ, ఎండింగ్ స్పీడ్, ఎండింగ్ ఫాస్ట్, దాని తర్వాత బిగినింగ్ స్పీడ్లీ, ఎండింగ్ విత్ స్లో, లైక్ దట్. సో ఇవన్నీ మీకు వెంటనే అవసరం లేదు, కానీ ఫస్ట్ది మీకు స్లో అని తెలియడానికి ఈ మాటలు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. స్లో రిథమ్, స్లో మోషన్ అండ్ స్లోలీ ప్లే చే. Giving 1 count to 1 note, giving 2 counts to 1 note. Two counts, giving 3 counts in 1 note. While playing, we must not go anywhere. I mean, we must not be out of minded. While you play, your mind should on your read, and you should understand with your heart, memorizing with your heart the tone and value, the rhythm, speed. All these things should be carefully observed and studied. Then only you will come to know the value of music. The rhythm is like your seconds, your minutes, your hours. Your second goes faster than your minutes goes faster. Then your minutes goes faster, your hour also will be in a wrong time. So with what speed you have started, we should continue. Then only the song, whatever song we sing with a certain speed, that becomes our melodious hymn. ఓకేనా? ప్రేమ్ గారు ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పండి మన వాళ్ళకి ఆ విషయాలని, డౌట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయో.
Okay, okay.
This third octave is this, fourth octave is this. What is octave? These 2 blacks and 3 blacks becomes 1 octave, second octave, third octave, fourth octave, fifth octave. Okay, when you play from here, that is the lower octave. You cannot sing, but it is helpful to the other octaves, but it is not good for singing. That's why we start with middle octave. Middle octave is this one. And then now what is the top octave? So we start here. We start here and we stop here. Even we go like this. We stop here. The same way, whatever song that is, you start here and we stop here. We will not start here and we should not stop here. And we will not start here and we will not stop here also. Say, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, Gideon was asking like this, so what is tempo? Tempo, the time, the speed we give to the notes between C and D. We maintain one speed. 1, 2, do, re, do, re, ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, do, re, do, re, do, re, do, re, do, re, that is the speed we give to the notes. You see, in one note I sing do, in one note I sing 2 do's, in one note I sing 3 do's, in one note I sing 4, I sing 5, I sing 6. Say, but the time is same. Time is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The same time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see, in one note, with one speed, we can do eight counts. That's why we need to learn one count with one, and one count with two notes, and one count with three notes. Okay? You understand? Gideon, Pavan, Aya?
Yes, uncle. Super, uncle. Chala thanks, uncle.
Devun Kondanalu. All you should learn with having Jesus Christ inside, and you will definitely learn very, very faster. Then you will be able to sing for His glory in coming weeks also. I learned my flute in one day. I learned my guitar in one night. That's how. See, the interest along with the divine zeal, keeping Jesus Christ in our heart, we need to practice. Then music becomes very, very important role in our personal worship, in our family worship, and in our church worship. That is the secret what I learned. That's why I am interested to share this kind of things also with you when you're learning music. Yeah. So these three kinds of rhythms should thoroughly practice. And when I ask you next time, everybody should be able to practice clearly. Then we will go for further lesson.